Before we proceed further on Google Cloud Console, let's just go ahead and look at or take a glance of what are regions, zones, and data centers in Google Cloud. So regions are independent geographic area that consist of zones, and this is like you can think of it's a partition independent area. The main purpose is to host application near to your users, reduce latency and availability and durability. Whereas zones are the actual physical locations. And if I had to go back and to the console, not the console, cloud.google.com and about and locations, that's where you can find the cloud locations. There are 20 regions which are out there right now, 61 zones. These are the 61 physical locations. That's where they have data centers. You can think of as a data center. There are edge locations, and it is available in 200 plus countries. So this is current as on, you can think of October 2019. There are 20 regions, and region has got, so all of these blue locations, these are the regions, and the numbers there which you see 3 and 4, right, these are the number of zones inside that particular region. So zones usually used to, as a high availability inside that particular region, but these are the zones inside it. So that's the zone. I'm not going in detail. So these are some of the zones which are listed, and I copied that out. Some of the properties of the data center, they have signed so many agreements with the local renewable energy companies so that they can use renewable energy instead of burning carbon. They build the data center with high efficiency, and what do we mean by that is they raise the internal temperature to 70 Fahrenheit, so they don't actually cool it down below to 40 or 50 like other service providers does it, and majority of the times they use outside air temperature for cooling. They build their own servers or custom servers because they have good amount of experience out of Google, YouTube and Google search and all that. And there is a data security. When you store a data inside a data center, when it is getting stored, it is automatically encrypted and stored. So at the time of rest or at the time of storage, it is getting encrypted and stored. And when you are retrieving the data or accessing the data, it is already, always encrypted in the transit as well. So that's some of the properties of the data center. We saw this earlier. We had as of 2019 June, it was 18 regions, but now there are more regions. Okay, that's it guys, as a zones, regions or data centers. If you have questions, let me know. Otherwise you can move to the next lecture. That's the next.